this is my story and how I see it. My history of the past 74 years makes me think, have I done enough? I was angry because I've constantly fought an uphill battle.
Strike three.
Once I was on the field, I felt like I was in charge.
We're back, Daytime exclusive with MLB Hall of Famer, New York icon, and one of baseball's most influential names, the Reggie Jackson, who is opening up about his barrier-breaking career in a new documentary on Amazon Prime called Reggie. We were talking in the commercial break. You said, I didn't care about a brand, because this whole show is about how you see your brand, your reputation. And I said to you, your brand succeeded because you didn't care. There are people who worry, am I saying the right thing? I don't want to get in the middle of it. I don't want to speak up. It might hurt my endorsements. You didn't care about that.
When there were certain times when I was very sensitive to talking about persons that were alcoholics or, reacted certain ways or did certain things because they were racist. And those kind of brands that you put on someone, if I brand them, I really don't want to be part of this is what Reggie said. I want, if you go long enough, they'll show you that they're an alcoholic. They'll show you you're racist. And
so what do you think now? I mean, you have, so many athletes now who are speaking out. It's not just Colin Kaepernick. It's athletes in every sport who are saying, I don't care about the endorsements. I care about being a whole human and speaking up when I see wrong.
Tamron, I appreciate your path. You talked about, developing a brand, et cetera, and what is really important here. I'm trying to get my trend of thought here. I can't quite grab it here with the verbiage, but you want to give people opportunity to say things where they'll prove things for you. I had difficulty with trying to buy a Major League Baseball team.
Yes, you lost to Rupert Murdoch.
I was denied owning the Dodgers, but for sure, that's in dispute, but for sure, I was high bidder for the A's. I wrote a letter to ownership in 2002, still have a copy of it, that I will pay $25 million more than anyone purchasing the Oakland A's. And Bud Selig never acted on it.
The infamous Bud.
That's a tragedy. Now, we did talk about disparaging people or talking about people.
Yeah.
In my documentary, there was verbiage where he got real close to admitting it, but you could hear what he was saying. He was incriminating himself. It was deleted. Now I got to bring it up. I wanted to let him say who he is. Not necessarily the kind of person he is, but my term would be, this is who you are. Yeah. Take a look.
What do you want people to leave with from seeing this? Because you're laying your soul bare in this in so many ways.
To a point, Tamron, but I honestly feel there's more. I feel there'll be a volume 2 or next phase of my life, if you will. I would rather be anointed for what I'm trying to do for underserved people than my career. I had a very good career. Oh, by the way, I had 14 All-Star games, so the guy that wrote 8.
So, can I just tell them what happened? In the intro, I read you had 8.
Yeah, the guy that wrote 8, we need to get him out. Because
Reggie
I don't want to blast you.
The writers.
Yeah, I don't want to blast you, but I want the folks to see you. Don't be back there hiding somewhere. Come on out, let us in. But at the same time, Tamron, what I wanted to say was, gosh, when I kind of lost myself there, 75% of the American public are for and in favor of activists. they're in favor of voicing your opinion and saying it like it really is. And you don't have to be a braggart or a blowhard, but there are ways of allowing people or expressing yourself to the point of allowing this person to show his dirty laundry.
Yeah.
And so for me, I want to expose you.
Yeah.
It's very important for me.
It's speaking truth to power.
Yes.
Speaking truth to power.
And it's more important for me to be recognized what I do for the underserved than me being anointed for being a great player.
Well, you have done it all. You've had the success on the field. To your point, I wrote you a note in the back. What you've meant to me.
Yes.
You mean the world to me. What you represent, how you navigated the waters filled with sharks who did not want you to win, and you did. And in all of that, you managed to make a candy bar, sir. That I probably ate 3 million of these things as a kid. Never in my wildest dreams that I think that I would be able to eat a Reggie bar with Reggie sitting here. I don't know if you eat candy. Hold on. Okay. There you go.
We're gonna have candy together.
Do you know how good this candy bar is?
I sure do.
Okay, and before we go, sir, can I get you to sign this? This is gonna hang up behind you in my house, in my son's room. Can I get you to sign this for me, please?
M-A-O-R-O-N.
My son's name is Moses.
You want some Moses?
Moses, yes.
M-O-S.
M-O-S-E-S. Never in my wildest dreams, Mr. October, the documentary